So, what if the way we've been thinking about guest loyalty for the last, 50 years is, well, just completely wrong? Today, we are going to dive into a huge shift in hospitality. We're moving way beyond simple points and transactions to build a kind of loyalty that's both emotional and, believe it or not, predictive. Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert, I'm really excited to welcome all of you students from the Europe Hotel School to this online learning journey. My goal is to help you get ready for the real world of hospitality, to explore the strategies that are truly going to define success for years to come. All right, so here's our roadmap. First, we got to talk about why the old loyalty model is so broken. Then we'll start building the new one, starting with an emotional foundation before we add the real game changer, the power of AI prediction. After that, you'll see how this whole idea extends far beyond the hotel walls. And finally, we'll see how it all comes together to create a competitive advantage that's almost impossible to beat. Okay, let's start with what we all know. For decades, guest loyalty was built on a really simple promise. But as you're about to see, that simplicity, well, that's actually become its biggest weakness. You see, the old way is purely transactional. It's you spend, you get points. Simple math. But the future, and this is the absolute key, is all about building genuine emotional loyalty. It's about creating a connection that honestly you just can't put a price tag on. Right? This is the classic model. Stay 10 nights, get one free. We've all seen it. But this transactional mindset is just obsolete now. It treats a brand new guest the exact same way it treats a lifelong fan, and it totally ignores their value when they aren't physically staying at the hotel. Today's travelers, they expect more. They expect to be seen as individuals, not just another number in a program. So what's the solution then? Well, the future of loyalty is really built on two incredibly powerful pillars: emotion and prediction. It's about understanding your guests on a much deeper level and anticipating what they'll need next, sometimes even before they realize it themselves. And the most crucial thing is to shift our focus to this metric right here, guest lifetime value, or GLV. This isn't just about the profit from one stay or even 1 year. No, this is about the total value a guest brings across their entire relationship with your brand. Getting this right is the absolute foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. But then the question is, how do you protect that lifetime value? This is where AI becomes a complete game changer. It lets us switch from being reactive, waiting for a guest to complain or just disappear, to being proactive and stopping problems before they even start. The main tool for this is something called churn risk modeling. And the most powerful thing about it is identifying that risk before it happens. AI can analyze guest behavior, pick up on all those subtle signs that a valuable customer might be looking at a competitor, and that gives you a critical window of opportunity to step in and win them back. Let me show you how it works in practice. So, you have platforms like Antivo and Salesforce that use AI to monitor a guest's normal booking frequency. Let's say a corporate traveler stays with you every month like clockwork, but suddenly 60 days go by and there's no booking. The system immediately flags them. This automatically triggers a win-back campaign with an offer that's hyper-personalized based on everything they've done in the past. And the result is something that feels like this. This isn't a generic email blast, right? It feels personal. It shows you remember Sarah's history, her preferences, and it offers something she might actually want. This one small, intelligent gesture is incredibly effective at protecting your most valuable revenue streams. But protecting your revenue, that's really only half the story. The ultimate goal here is to move beyond just playing defense and actually go on offense by building a real community and engaging with guests even when they aren't staying with you. And here's a really important insight. A guest's true value is so much more than what they spend on a room. AI can track all these other engagement signals. Did they share a great photo on Instagram? Did they leave a fantastic review online? Did they refer a friend? Do they always make sustainable choices when they stay? Every single one of these actions paints a much richer picture of who that person is and what they care about. And all that data lets us deliver what we call non-transactional loyalty. Especially in the luxury world, the best reward isn't a discount, it's exclusive access. AI helps you pinpoint your top brand advocates, the people who deserve that surprise invitation to a private wine tasting or a meet and greet with the executive chef. You see, you're not trying to buy their loyalty, you're rewarding their advocacy. So when you combine that deep emotional connection with this powerful predictive intelligence, what do you get? You get the ultimate business outcome, a powerful, sustainable, strategic advantage. I absolutely love this metaphor. By using data to prove you know and value your guests as individuals, you build an emotional moat around your business.
Think about it. A competitor can always offer a cheaper room, but they can't easily replicate the genuine connection and the sense of belonging that you've worked so hard to build. That becomes your greatest defense.
So, as you all move forward in your careers, I want to leave you with this one question to think about. In an industry that is built on human connection, how are you going to leverage these incredible tools to build meaningful relationships, not just process transactions? Because the future of hospitality really depends on your answer.